Hey guys, it's Derek with the Survivalists. I'm gonna be going over some of my blades and knives with you. Um, I'm gonna be doing this myself, so I'm gonna actually concentrate on some of the blades that I do have and show you guys what I got. So here we go. This right here is my 2-bit axe. As you can see, there's two sides, like right here and right there. Those are the sharp edges where, yeah, it takes some time to keep them sharp. As you can see, I gotta go through and sharpen it, but it is well used. As you can see, it's long handle, so that way you got a good proper swing for more force. But that is my 2-bit axe, used for cutting trees or limbs or anything like that. That's pretty major. Up next, I'm going to be doing my Bowie knives. I'll actually take those out quick and show you. That's one of them. As you can see, it's your basic Bowie knife with a solid wood handle, full tang, and the blade. Then I also have a smaller survival knife right here. As you can see, this one actually has a hollow handle in it, which you'll see me using it later on during the seasons. This one is actually a little bit sharper. As you can see, I did do some work on it and keeping it sharp. It also has a saw on the spine along with a can opener, so this is a multi-use knife, which is very handy. That one you can actually do some skinning, or you even use that as a saw, where that one is more for hunting purposes, survival wise. So those are my two Bowie knives. Then I'll move on over to my machete, which I'll take that out. As you can see, this is a little bit longer, a little bit thinner, and this wooden handle I actually made myself. I made it a little big, as you can see, but I did that for a purpose, just in case somebody has a bigger hand than me, it'll still fit comfortably for them. This one, as you can see, it's got somewhat of a blade on it. Not very sharp, but it's also not very strong either. Show you some of the flex to it. That's good if you're in a jungle or forest or anything like that. Up next, I have my hatchets. I have two of them. This one without the sheath on it is an older one that I got. As you can see, they're a little bit smaller than my axe. This one right here, you can see that little groove right there. That's actually good for pulling out nails or anything like that. It's also good for a hammer and cutting small pieces of wood, like branches or anything like that. And I also have another one with the sheath. As you can see, it's full tang and it's all solid. This one has a rubber grip versus a leather finish grip and a leather sheath. That helps to keep it protected and make sure the blade stays sharp. Which this one is a little bit thinner than the other one, which is nice. I like using this one a little bit more. This is actually a little bit better for cutting and stuff like that, only because it's flatter edge versus the more rounded edge. But they're still both good tools to have, especially if you're out in a forest or anything like that and you got to cut down major branches and trees, anything like that. I also do have some pocket knives. As you can see, they are matching set. I like to keep these in a box just because they're pretty nice. Plus, it helps keep them a little bit longer in better shape, so they won't rust as long. I'll actually take these out really quick. This one is a full tang. As you can see, it goes down the length of the handle. The handle is made for comfort and stuff like that. As you can see, I can handle it pretty well. The blade's not very big, but it's also good for cutting and skinning, anything like that. Then I have, see if I can get this out quick, the smaller pocket knife. This one is actually a little bit sharper than the other one. It's good if, you know, for fitting in your pocket and stuff like that. It folds up fairly nice. Pulls out, that way you can fit it right in your pocket. Also, same thing. Not a full tang, but you can see where the joint is right there. Folds right out. Very nice to have. Something if you're going to be like whittling or cutting rope or making other utensils like spears or helping with traps or anything like that. But some of this stuff is very good to have. Got some small knives, some larger knives, my axe. I do have some other knives, but they're more of a show knife, so to speak. Other than that, those are some of the knives that I do use when I'm out hunting, camping, fishing, or just feel like sitting back and relaxing and doing some woodwork. Other than that, that's what I have for knives right now. I will probably show you some more later on, but until now, those are the basics to have for, you know, going out and living out in the wild, and something to think about having, especially if you gotta get firewood or anything like that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Click like, subscribe, and we'll keep you posted.